In this video, we're going to be looking at the current state of the Pokemon anime, and yes, Pokemon has made a mistake. Now, what am I talking about when I say that? This is in regards to Ash's departure from the TV show, as well as the overall future of the Pokemon anime. I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while, because I started to think, wait a minute, Ash leaving is a problem. And while I agree that Ash doesn't need to be in the show anymore since he's pretty much done everything he can do, I think Ash leaving was a huge mistake on Pokemon's part. But why? Why is it such a big deal that Ash left? Here's the major problem. First of all, Ash has been around for a long time. The Pokemon anime first aired in Japan in 1997. It's 2023, so do the math, and Ash has been the main character throughout the entire series for 25 years. This means that for many fans, Ash has been a constant presence in their lives, including myself, and we've grown up watching him on our screens. But it's not just Ash's longevity that made him such a popular character, it's his personality too. Ash is a passionate and determined trainer who is always striving to become the best he can be. He has a strong sense of justice and is always willing to help others, whether they're his friends or total strangers. Another reason people love Ash is that he's relatable. Despite being the best Pokemon trainer of all time, he still makes mistakes and has to learn from them. He's not perfect, and this humanizes him and makes him more relatable to us. Ash is also a great role model for young viewers because he encourages teamwork, sportsmanship, and perseverance, and he always tries to do the right thing even when it's difficult. All of these qualities combined makes Ash Ketchum a beloved character, and Pokemon now getting rid of him is going to have some big consequences. I did a poll where I asked my audience, will Ash leave or stay in the show, before it was announced he was leaving, and 81% wanted or thought Ash was going to stay. I have also come across many diehard Pokemon fans who said that they would stop watching the anime if Ash left. This proves that the majority of people didn't want Ash to leave even if the time was right for him to go anyway. Think about it. For most of us, Ash is our hero, and is Pokemon's second mascot right beside Pikachu. He's that important. You can ask almost any Pokemon fan whether they are more saddened by Ash's departure or more excited about the future of the Pokemon anime. And you guessed it, more saddened by Ash's departure. I guarantee you that's what they would say. Why though? Well, what draws people towards watching the Pokemon anime in the first place? Pokemon, sure, but that's what the games are for. What the Pokemon anime does best is having great battles, but more importantly, having great characters. Yeah, you can have a show about cool Pokemon battles in animated form, but the viewers need an emotional connection to someone. They have to relate to actual characters. That's what makes a Pokemon anime an anime. But, you know, in the next Pokemon show, Ash will be replaced with new main characters. And sure, they can satisfy the next generation of Pokemon watchers and excite some old school fans, but you are replacing a character as huge as Ash. This isn't just some random Joe Schmo. This is Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum. The question is whether Ash's separation will result in fewer people watching the Pokemon anime. Yes, the series will continue with these two new characters, however, I can almost assure you that no matter how good these new characters are, the show will bring in less viewers. Why? Because almost all of the old school viewers would have already bounced when Ash did.
Hasta la vista, Poke people!
There's no point in sticking around if their favorite characters, the ones they grew up watching, aren't in the show anymore. Many shows and movie franchises die because the formula has changed, such as the main characters being killed off or sent off, and Pokemon will be no exception. And while Ash in the anime's relevance hasn't yet faded, it will undoubtedly do so in the coming months and years. I just don't see that much people sticking around watching the show if Ash is gone. You could say, oh, but we'll all get over it eventually. However, I don't think that'll be true for some of us. They might save for the first few episodes of the new Pokemon anime to see what it's all about, and if they don't like it, they'll leave. Okay, Gooey, I think you were just mad at Ash leaving. Yeah, sure, but that doesn't change the fact that the Pokemon anime is likely to now become irrelevant due to that exact reason. I wanted to discuss this because no one else has. Maybe, who knows, I'm wrong, the new anime with these two new characters is great, but as it stands now, we don't know. So what are your opinions on all this? Did Pokemon make a mistake, or am I going insane? I think this will be a great comment section. Join my Discord. Bye.